Dear Cheri, I want to start growing cannabis and I'm going to buy seeds. How many seeds do I need to buy in order to grow a marijuana plant? Okay, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
A lot of variables in there. I want to introduce you to Mitch Mandel, our grow editor at
Hello.
Cannabis Cheri. I try to bring him along on grow questions because I have some experience, but he has way more than I do. So before we get to the answer to that, I just want to remind everybody, hit that YouTube subscribe button and notification bell because we try to upload new videos every Wednesday. And please do us a huge favor, hit that like button too if you get value out of our videos.
Please do.
It helps us be seen in YouTube's algorithm. Okay, and before I get to how many seeds, I just wanted to point out Mitch's smoking rooster shirt or my weed is like duct tape, it fixes everything shirt. Those are available on my website. There'll be a link in the comments below. There's lots of other fun cannabis designs there too. Okay, let's get back to the question though, and that is the reader wants to know how many seeds they should buy in order to grow a marijuana plant.
That wasn't the question that you had.
How many seeds do you need to grow a marijuana plant?
That was
Okay,
the
well, that
question.
is okay.
One.
One. Okay.
That's all you need.
Well, yes, if everything goes right.
If everything goes right. You only need one seed.
For one plant.
For one plant.
Right.
But if you are going to buy seeds from a seed bank, as opposed to if someone gives you a bunch of seeds, if someone gives you a bunch of seeds, you need to grow more than one because you don't know if you're going to get male or female plants. And when we're growing for smoking or for making edibles, or you want the flowers, right?
Right. So and those come from female plants.
And those come from female plants. So you don't know if you're going to get that if you just get a bunch of random seeds in a bag of weed. You may get great seeds. It may be good weed. It may be great seeds, but you don't know whether those are going to grow up to be male or female.
Right. If you're ordering seeds, I know you can order feminized seeds so that you are guaranteed a female. So that would be a way.
Right.
So, I mean, again, technically you only need one seed for one plant, but I think I would recommend people buy more than one seed. Would you?
Well, I don't think you can buy just one seed.
Well, probably not. No, yeah, that's true.
If you're buying seeds from one of the seed banks, they usually sell them in I think the minimum is an order of 3.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I've just had myself some not very good luck with some of the seeds that I've purchased. I put 4 seeds into soil and not one of them popped.
Wow.
So you might, not all your seeds are going to pop.
Now, those were seeds you purchased or you got from a friend?
2 were from a friend and 2 were purchased.
Okay.
Right. Not 100% of the time you're going to get a seed to grow. So that's also a reason to get more seeds.
Yeah,
than
as
just
backups.
One.
Now,
as a backup.
maybe you can try to sprout them one at a time so you don't have more going at a time than you need.
Right. I wouldn't if you bought 10 seeds, I wouldn't try to sprout 10 seeds if you only wanted to get 10 plants. If you only want to get one plant.
Right. So maybe do 2. Or
I would start with 2 or 3, and then I would try, if 2 of them pop, I would start growing both of them. And then whichever one is more hardy, depending on the space.
If you only have room for one.
If you only have room for one plant, then you have to pull one. But if you have room for 2, then now you've got 2 plants.
Right.
And it's still fairly easy to maintain 2 plants.
But if you don't have feminized seeds, you're going to have to sex those plants at one point, and we'll probably do another video on that coming forward. But
nowadays, all of these seed banks, they sell feminized seeds, they sell the autoflower seeds, so you know exactly when they're going to flower. Those are becoming very popular these days, the autoflower seeds. Mm-hmm. So getting an autoflower, which is, if it's going to be an autoflower, it's already feminized, so you know you're going to get a pretty decent plant, especially for a beginning grower. I think an autoflower seed is the way to go.
Okay, so explain a little bit what that is.
The autoflower, it says, they tell you in X amount of days this plant is going to start to flower. It basically gives you the exact time and pretty much the exact size. It's a very controlled seed. It's very genetically controlled. So a lot
less is left to chance.
A lot less is left to chance, and you know exactly when things are going to happen and what's going to happen.
Okay. So that's good. But if you just got random seeds in, say, a bag of weed, and there's nothing wrong with trying to sprout those, especially if it came from cannabis you like, or a friend gave you some seeds.
Right.
Know that they may or may not turn out to be girls, and that may be something we need to do another video on. But if you sprouted 2 and they're both boys, well, you're gonna have to start again. Is basically the.
Another reason why you may want to grow more or have more than one seed is you want a different variety.
Right. Well, that's a whole other subject.
You want a
Yeah.
different variety. You don't just want Northern Lights or AK-40 or one AK-47. If you know that Jack Herrera is your favorite and you want to grow one Jack Herrera plant, all you really need is one Jack Herrera seed.
Hmm.
And if you got good luck and it pops and it's a female, you're off and running.
Okay. Well, I hope this helps, and thank you for the great question, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye bye.